Deja vu. Now he thinks to tell me if my stream, how long my stream is available on Twitch Studios. Eh. Anyways, I have made a coral deck profile. Coral deck. So I've finally joined the dark side. And let's see how it goes. It's 9 crit. Because I literally do not know how to build the deck. And I just copied the deck list. Except for the triggers. So triggers is 9 crit, which like I already stated. Oh. Double meta decks, who'd win? The meta deck has a time limit or the meta deck has a deck limit. Then again, sorry. No choice, I need to write the correct one. Didn't get the correct one. I'm going second, but then going second has literally no difference to going first now. Except I get to attack. Oh my gosh, got lucky, got the correct one. I need to get. Only got the grade 2. Okay, calling too many grade 1s. Trying to rush me, hope for the best. Did nothing. Oh, the reason why I haven't been active in streaming lately because yesterday was Father's Day, so late Father's Day greeting. Or is it still Father's Day in some countries? I don't think it's Father's Day in some countries anymore. Could have done more damage, oh well. And main problem is I don't have a coral grade 3. Like, I don't have a single coral grade 3. I run like 7 coral grade 3s though. Uh, I can see why they run draw triggers instead of crit. We lack hand. So it looks of it. Now let's have a grade 3, so there's that. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I am. It's better I do this on stream than do this on the deck profile. So I've saw like 1 hour deck profile videos. Okay, that's 3 damage to the face. Nothing. PG. He runs G. Hi Taretsu. Streaming Zero since I literally have like less than 10 days to play Vanguard Zero now. So need to maximize it. And I'm trying to practice with this deck so when I do build a deck profile for this thing, deck profile video, I'll not be as embarrassing compared to my other deck profiles where I just build the deck because I have the cards, then just record, then put it on YouTube, which I did for my Musketeers. Technically, I tried to do Musketeers during stream or off stream. Then I saw Musketeer almost beating me in my Dark Irregular deck, either off stream or on stream, and that made me build Musketeer. I also have a Neo Nectar deck that's based on Asha. I'm just like looking at other deck lists right now to just copy them and just edit a bit. Then here we go. Way similar, if not identical, to how I build decks in Yu-Gi-Oh. But then again, I must like better deck builder in Vanguard Zero because it's Vanguard compared to Yu-Gi-Oh. Because deck building in Vanguard is so much easier. But now they're making it more free, but not as free. Technically, premium, the deck building, you're still more or less still the same to the belief of 14 grade 1s, 11 grade 2s, 8 grade 3s, 16 triggers, and 1 starting Vanguard. Or, technically, the 1 starting Vanguard is making your deck 17 grade 0s. Hmm. Nothing. That last steel guard might have saved him the game. And this thing really hurt as well. Okay, game one. So sad. Let's go to game two. Hope for the best, man. So sad. First game. Hopefully, there are gonna be more players playing Zero now because like it's literally the last. We are literally in the last 2 weeks of Zero at best. And when Zero dies, the only upside would be is like I'll have so much space in my laptop because like I have like multiple instances of Vanguard Zero. Like I have Bridgewalkers, Kirokevs, Drakera, Zingy, and Beta. Those things will go bye bye once Zero ends. Because I might delete Nox in its entirety because it's like I don't even use Nox when I. The majority of my games is in blue stacks. Yeah, literally in blue stacks. Nox not so much. Nox does have better emulation because they are less buggy, except for the audio. Then again, my Nox is not up to date. Same thing with my blue stacks. Then again, if I want to get a more accurate telling, I have to open another computer, which belongs to my brother, which became my mom's of because my brother's no longer here. He's at China, and he chose not to bring the laptop and stuff. So I installed Steam there. I think also installed OBS there. So if ever this laptop goes kaput, I can just simply start streaming there. But it's only 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it won't be as entertaining. Oh my gosh, Carl, mirror match. Hmm. I'm putting the PG, putting this back. Do I get the grade 1? I got the grade 1. Hopefully I can top deck a grade 3. It's so sad that the original Aurora got an got a retrain with the exact same card name. Never mind, I have it in hand, so one thing this will do is just give me a stride father. I'll get the grade 2 ride. This I think it's like Loris or something? This it's Cho. I don't know, I don't see. It is mirror match based on clan but not deck. And the opponent just conceded because Coral is such a powerful deck. And I don't know anything about Coral. I literally do not know how to play Coral. And the opponent just conceded. Because like that's extremely rare in Vanguard Zero. Giving up just means how powerful the deck is. It literally shows how powerful the deck is if the opponent just gives up. That's the difference between Vanguards. Like if a person gives up, it just means I don't want to spend time where I don't even get to play the game. They scoop. In Vanguard, I do not want to waste my time grinding the game where I know you have a pretty good chance of beating me. I rather play with a different person. And that is quite sad because I want to build the deck profile for this. And I ranked up to Legend 5, which is quite low. Currently, like, was if I remember correctly, if you grind really hard, like, for the whole day, like, close to 7 to 10 hours, you can go to Legend 10 easily. Possibly Legend 20, depending on your luck. Oh. Mm. And by the looks of it, Twitch might be dying. Last I heard, Twitch might be dying or is going kaput because of the fact that Twitch is hemorrhaging money right now. It's hemorrhaging money. Mostly because Twitch is trying to be kid friendly. Yeah, Twitch is kind of trying to be kid friendly, which is not a good thing to do, especially on the internet. Like the things that make money are the not safe for work stuff. Like one of the number one female Twitch streamers that is like a physical, real life person that shows their face is basically not almost not safe for work kind of stuff. Kind of haven't watched their streams. I only watch shorts about like their interview. They're talking about they have a gas station, which is smart with their money from Twitch Studio from Twitch. Because if they don't, beauty only lasts until like your early or mid 30s, and once you're after that, it's downhill from there. Like if you're young, you should take care of yourself now because it's good foundation. Because like when you're older, that's when the body starts to give up. Literally starts to give up. The body literally starts to give up around 30s, around your 30s to about time your body starts to give up. Okay, I think it's Chocho again because there's a because in okay it's not Chocho, it is reindeer. Interesting. In Vanguard, Bermuda Triangle is the most it has the most variants because there's the wedding version of each card, like the main boss cards and the important cards. They have like a wedding dress version where they're dressed up in a wedding gown and a bouquet and everything instead of a mic. And they also have the bikini version, which has legs and they're dressed in two-piece bikinis and stuff like that. Which is one of the easiest ways to get them as cards because you just have to either spend gems on it. But then again, those cards are most likely real. In real life, there's very few cards that are only Vanguard specific. Like, there's like only one card that's Vanguard specific. Yep. Yeah, wedding and bikinis. That's one of the major aspect of Bermuda Triangle. It's like the most money making clan out of it. Like the waifu tax for Bermuda Triangle is so high. It's quite high. Especially if you have the bikini version of the cards. Like the original alternate art for Bermuda Triangle cards wasn't even original Vanguard art. It was just like the extra promo art that was available. Like the reindeer rank reward was available in the TCG. You just have to it was part of like a special binder where all the important cards got their bikini pictures and stuff. And it's too bad it's not like a full art. Like because in Vanguard if it has a full art, its skills are still printed on, unlike in Magic the Gathering. We even have like three versions of Blaster Blade with the same card name in the original series. No, we only have like two main versions of Blaster Blade, which is the Blaster Blade Vanilla, which has no skill at all, and Blaster Blade with skills. Putting this. When it comes to alternate art, Bermuda Triangle has the most alternate art. But if it's a single card, it has to be Blaster Blade. Blaster Blade has this original trial deck art. It has its triple R arc. It has its PR arc, which you can buy from a 3DS game. And there's a couple more out there. Uh, Blaster Blade is our Dark Magician. Dragonic Overlord is our Blue Eyes White Dragon, except they're less iconic. And thing is like, and they're less usable as well because it's like because it's like that thing in Yu-Gi-Oh base stats are important. In Vanguard base stats is just can you hit with that? Does it gain enough skill to boost its power to a huge number? Uh, then again, base stats matter more in Yu-Gi-Oh than in Vanguard because we have skills that can give up huge power. Like we have a card called Nemain. Her base power is 3,000, which is so small. She's currently like the lowest number grade 2. Unless there's a grade 2 with like 0 power. Which we have triggers of with 0 power. Do you think possible stride fodder to draw a card? Oh my gosh. I thought it's gonna be other than this unit. So sadly I can't call a copy of itself anymore. So I can just bounce this thing. This crit, so it's either PG or bus. PG. Reindeer's an okay thing. Like I used to run reindeer before because like I grind level clan I grind to legend 50 to get 4 copies of the rank reward when she first came out. But not that great of a card anymore. Still, it was nice, and then I think she got buffed because in the original card game she was like 10,000. The Vanguard Zero, she's 11,000, and Ange massive bouncing. She can do this as a first stride. Wait, nope. The person miscalculated. Ange is a second stride. You see this thing here, GB2. He can't use the skill, or she can't use the skill because there's sometimes female. What? How can you use this card skill? Oh, he must have stride while I was not checking. Oh, but it's only like 3 swings to face, and I'm at 3. That's way too early. Nothing. Heal is good for her dam. It does nothing, but it does nothing, but I have to sacrifice at least 3 cards. Let's check this card skill first. Okay, it has no good card skill. Mass border will do nothing. Gives an extra attack. Oh, this is a first stride. Turn 2 records harmony to your hand to get the following abilities from this unit attacks boundary. I don't have cards in harmony. You may return your regards in your hand. I think I'm gonna win this turn. My opponent only has like 2 cards in hand. My opponent only has 2 cards in hand, so and that's a win. And I literally did not know, and I think I misplay. Could have called another. I could have called spec out and just called the booster of the other column to do it. Huh, I can see now. Hmm, but still, you're completely dependent on that triple R stride. So that means you run the GR stride as the flip for the triple R because the triple R is just so good. Like just then again, I use a crit build instead of a draw build because I'm more aggressive. Late Father's Day greeting or proper Father's Day for those who are fathers. And you know, my sister wants me to become a father so I can abuse the Father's Day event, which is like so weird. But then again, like free stuff is free stuff, but things like, eh. I'm not like. Plus, the only thing you get is like a mug and like drinks and stuff for the event we went to. Uh, and also in our condominium, which I stay, the Mother's Day, it was so nice because they put nearly everything out for Mother's Day. Like there was a special chair and banner for everything. Yep, she has crazy schemes, which is another one reason why she's still single. Besides the fact she's not putting much effort into her image anymore. She used to join a beauty pageant that one time, but in the end, it all went to waste. By the way, comparing Mother's Day decoration and Father's Day decoration, there's so much effort put to Mother's Day decoration compared to Father's Day. Like when I check my condominium's like place where they put the decoration stuff, like for Father's Day, it was just like a couple of pictures of Happy Father's Day. When it was Mother's Day, like the whole wall was customized, and there was like a special chair for people to sit on to say Happy Mother's Day. But then again, Valentine's Day and Happy Mother's Day, the color scheme is more or less identical, like pink, red, and stuff like that. Oh my. No choice. I have to. Huh. I have the grade 3, that's a good aspect, but I don't have the grade 1. People don't really celebrate it as much because majority of time M- Mother's Day and Father's Day is not it's not like it's not like a holiday where it stays on a specific date. It's a type of holiday that moves around. Like for example, this year it was June 18th. Last year was like June 16th because it was like a third Sunday of the month or something, or second Sunday of the month. That's what the days are. Because like those type of holidays is just not a real holiday. Then again, they should just have a parents' day. But then again, it's like being a parent is a choice. It's literally a choice in most cases. Like being a that's why we have children's day compared to parents' day. But then again, we have Father's and Mother's Day. Must be for the kids to try to appreciate their parents and stuff. And I'm facing Glendios, the Exodia of Vanguard. Thing is like Omega Glendios is not consistent enough to be a tournament winner, which is similar to Exodia, except Exodia has like a win or something if I remember correctly. I think Exodia has a win, like in a major tournament. Like Omega Glendios doesn't have that because it's because like getting to the Omega Glendios is so hard because like there's a counter matchup. There's like a counter matchup. If your opponent is playing Gold Paladins, it's gonna be a pain to try and counter them because like Gold Paladins has a natural unlocker in the TCG. That's like two natural unlockers, which was uh I forgot one of them is like Platina, no Ezel Scissors and Liberator Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. Oh my, I remember the name of that Alfred. Cool, Monarch Sanctuary Alfred, and still nothing. One place. Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. Hmm. which is actually nice. People don't really care much because it's like people at society levels is starting to stop caring because we're in the happy times right now. There's a saying: strong men make good times make weak men make hard times. We're in currently in the situation where weak men are making hard times for us. Like Joe Biden, did he even want to war? I don't know. Then again, he's old enough that he might have went to war or something, but who knows? Uh, we need strong, hard men to lead our society. Because sometimes weak men are just, they just don't understand the hardship that's needed. Or the things like, you need to have food and stuff. Like, you need to have people to become farmers. Like, people, majority of people want, they did a study in, they did a study between the US and China where they ask us what they wanted to be. The US is being famous. It's basically being famous because they want to be YouTubers, celebrities, sports athletes, and stuff. While China is all the STEM, which is like it's like being scientist, engineer, astronaut, or military personnel or something like that. That's what problem. That's a good thing, but then again, it's like China's way of controlling their kids is better than the US because the US is trying to do social controlling. Like, look what's happening with the culture in the United States. The problem with China's culture is the fact they are not having kids, which is the same problem that Japan is having and South Korea is having. But Japan and South Korea will suffer first, then China. And Japan will suffer first for two reasons. One, its population is an aging population, which both South Korea and China has. But the difference is Japan has one of the worst immigration policies. Like, people want to go to Japan, but very few people can live in Japan to get their visas and stuff. You have to wait for a lengthy process and stuff. China, I do not know. Don't I know is I don't accept that I know is that you have to you have to give up your citizenship to even try to get into China. But I think you should do that as the last step because it's like there's just China might say no to you. And then when it comes to China, I'm talking about the People's Republic of China, not the Republic of China, which is Taiwan, which currently have a busy civil war, which hasn't officially had a ceasefire or ending because both of them claim to be China, which is very annoying. Like, guys, have a fight and just just fight for who is China already. I know that's super mean of me because like lives are on the line, but it's just annoying. Like, Taiwan says they control China, but realistically they only control Taiwan. Or have some splinter cells in Hong Kong and what's the other place that China has that is a former colony of something? I know it's like a casino place. Mongolia? No, Mongolia is a different place. I just forgot. It's just like the tip of my tongue. It was Cambodia. Is it Cambodia? I do not know. It was like a Polish. Uh, I forgot. I have the internet. I can just Google search this. Oh. I know one of them is like Conco, but I know the other one there's casino district, and I was just like casino district in China. I know it's like Cambodia or something. Where is it? It's not Shanghai because Shanghai is part of China. It's like It's just former colonies that are in China or something. I give up. I give up. It'll just pop into my head later, like Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. But things like People's Republic of China is like the true China, based on the fact they control 90 to 95% of China. While the Republic of China only controls like 5% at best. Like, how much land does the island of Taiwan is, and the other struggling tinier smaller islands? Because like there's like a small tiny island that's right across the control of the People's Republic of China. Then again, we have the Ukraine war with Russia. Then then it's just like one wrong move from the United States or Taiwan, then China might just say, "Screw it, we will invade, and it'll be a two-front war." Because it's like Ukraine kinda has Ukraine is considered an official country, while Taiwan is considered a government of another country. Taiwan's situation is far more complicated because like there Taiwan has only like less than 15 countries that officially considers it a country, and then they have unofficial pledges and allies all behind the book because it's like Taiwan don't think Taiwan gives to the country is like I mean to the world is like computer chips. They're the number one manufacturer of computer chips. And the machines like belongs to some European country. So if Taiwan goes away, they just have to go to that European country to get more chips. Sure, we'll go behind, but then again, China is ramping up on their computer chip technology, so we'll just have to wait 5 or 10 more years extra for society to evolve. But then again, by that time, will we even have a society? It completely depends if the United States actually cares. Because the United States doesn't even consider Taiwan an official country as well. It's like the main allies of Taiwan doesn't even officially considers it a country. Officially. But you never know what people say in back doors and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a mega locked. Okay, what is this card skill? Uh, and that's for political situations that I still know of. There's cultural situation in the United States about trans people and stuff because it's like there's getting a big pushback right now. A very big pushback. But then again, the main problem is just that they started affecting normal people. Normal people doesn't care about the LGBTQ stuff. They're at the tolerating stages naturally, not the acceptance stage. Because like the acceptance stage is that you don't care about it. Like it's like it's the same stages as interracial marriage. You just don't care about it. That's the stage. That's not the stage that trans people and gay people are currently. They're in the tolerating stage of society, where people dislike it, but they won't make a fuss about it. That's the current stage. But currently, because what they somehow did, which was such a dumb move, they tried to force the tolerant stage to the promoting stage. which is what interracial marriage is sometimes is. Sometimes it's promoted like that's how Japan will get its population back without diluting the Japanese bloodline. They just allowed white people or foreign people to marry Japanese people because the Japanese people don't even want to do it with other Japanese people. That's because a lot of Japanese people are just so polite. Again, I am assuming because like the Japanese population is declining. Then again, this most likely shows social economic problems. But then again, I watch a YouTube channel which says like houses in Tokyo are pretty cheap, but they are just poor quality, which means it's still land that you can buy in a very urban area, which would be very nice to have. So why waste? So why? It's just then again, it's like, and also they have places where they're losing children. Not like people, children, right? It's just children are not being born at places, so it's slowly becoming a ghost area, a ghost town where nobody lives in. Like for example, there's a town where they had no kids. That one guy has like bought a whole school building, and you know how big schools are, right? You know how big schools are, and he lives in the entirety of it. But like only the first floor is livable. The rest of the floors is like rest of the buildings like storage or needs to be renovated. So that means if he can get more people like-minded like him, he could rent the place out. Wait, he can even turn it into like a hotel. Like, do you wanna pretend you're sleeping over in school? He just has to do that. Then poof, there's a lot of foreigners who like watching anime. They like maybe even he can even put it for like, do you wanna do TV shows in my high school building or my elementary school building, whatever? You can do that. Like nobody lives there except for him. He can and he can like rent the place out, like parts of the place out for studios to make TV series about or even movies. I want to know if he does that. Again, it's been a while since I watched it. Maybe he died because it's like 5 or 10 years ago. And the Japanese, you know, but then again, Japanese people live so long. But then again, COVID happened, so he's at fifth damage. You know what that means? It means he can go Omega Glandios. He can world end me. But thing is, I still have Harmonic Messiah in my G zone. I can just try Harmonic Messiah and unlock all my units, and I just win. Because like he has no cards that turns his grade 3 into intercepts. He has three. He has like three swings to face, and there's less of a chance of my opponent having heal guards. But again, he has like at least one heal guard available to him. Because I haven't seen another heal besides his grade 3, so just one heal guard's in his hand. Downsides of not running draws. When you're taking damage, it hurts. Yeah, it would be funny if he makes a comeback, but thing is like it's so hard to. Then again, he might come back. He might make a comeback, but it's like it just depends on how I lock my board and stuff. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna hurt me a lot. Yeah. technically just need. Okay, what is this card? Grade 3. And by the looks of it, I should have checked my hand. Because I have another Spica, so there's that. Swing. Oh my gosh. That's a PG, and that's a heal guard range card. Meaning he doesn't have heal guards anymore? Or he has never run heal guards? Oh. Okay, I won. It would be funny for him to have a comeback, but it's like that's another problem with Vanguard. Another problem with Omega Grandiose decks. Like everybody has like the single out to Omega Grandiose. Facing Omega Grandiose is easier than facing like Chaos because like Chaos has multiple ways to do a full clear to full board locks like multiple times, while Grandiose only has like the one or two. And majority and it's also the fact that my Glandius players tend to run like close to 13 grade 3s because reverse units are very important. Uh, or I just was just then again I was just using a very powerful method deck. But then again it's like I haven't been winning with the unfair way yet. I just been winning because I got lucky with crits. I haven't won via the unfair way because there's a grade 1 which you've seen which is 6k basic skill is it ignores intercepts and ignores guard cards. So you are literally when you're facing against it, you are literally gonna have to pray for a heal trigger, which is similar to VMAX, which they nerf so hard. But then again, it's like the more they wanted, the more the nerf was deserved. But they should at least buff the other skill of VMAX, which was like its ability to attack rearguard units. They should have at least buffed it a bit. Like they should have turned it into similar to a Big Bang Knuckle Turbo or something. So when it attacks, it's in all in one attack. So he can attack intercepts in one go, which can help Narukami's problem of back row intercepts. But then again, like Narukami retires a lot. They literally retire a lot. Does Narukami require Drachma? Yes, they require Drachma. Especially the worse Narukami build is, the more likely it requires Drachma. Like, like for sure, Kaiser requires Drachma. The Nobles requires Drachma. Dongri requires Drachma. Then Eradicators and Brawlers requires Drachma. Same thing with same thing with Vanquisher. That's mostly because V Max is not that good anymore. And it's another Link Joker player. Is it gonna be Chaos, Messiahs, or Glendios? There's also Deleters as well. I did not get the grade 1. I still did not get the grade 1. I got the grade 1. Oh my gosh, it's Omega Glendios again. It's literally Omega Glendios again. I don't run draws, so I'm safe. when I stream, I don't really talk as much unless I ramble on over a different topic uh, like male versus female privilege. Both have privileges. The difference is male privilege is just stuff that women want but don't really want as well. It's like one of the privileges nobody cares about you unless it's family who believes in a certain social construct. Like, for example, if you're in Asia, men are considered more important because they keep the last name. Traditionally, they keep the last name, so when they get married, they start a new line with the same last name and so on, and that's literally it. But any other case, men are less valuable. Like we literally have a case in emergencies, save the women and children first. Keyword women. Saving the children makes sense. Saving the women is sexist, especially in societies where we believe that men and women are equal. Hmm. Draw trigger will do nothing. Look at my huge power. Unless he gets another trigger, that's the only way this thing will be stopped. He gets a trigger. Does not get a trigger. PG check or push to 5. Oh my gosh, I have two front row units. The downsides of playing Bermuda or any deck, front row unit locks. And I'm starting to learn how to drive soon. My sister already narrowed down the places where I can start learning how to drive. The main reason why she is okay with it is because she doesn't want to be the family driver anymore. She wants me to be the family driver, which is like okay. Since I've like don't like when mommy goes out, majority of the time I'll just go out with her. Either we travel in a tricycle or a taxi or some sort. Mm. And I think I might be diabetic because I've been hearing like the signs of diabetes and I have like all of them except the fact I don't need insulin yet. And then again, I live in Asia, not America, so I can get cheaper insulin or something. Which is kind of sad. Like the version of insulin that people in America pay for is just overpriced. It's literally overpriced. The person who invented insulin, or that version of artificial insulin, made it so people can get free or cheap insulin. Like, why? The only thing you have to do is just make it a life drug, which someone tried to do, and ended up badly, so badly. All you have to do is just make more people diabetic. If you have more people diabetic, you can decrease the price of insulin and keep more or less the same range of profits. Then again, making life-saving medicine expensive, especially if it's like there's enough buyers for it, doesn't make sense. Like if there's only one person or couple people doing it, you make it super expensive because it's like rare. So there's like no incentive to find a cure or treatment. You just make it expensive unless you are part of the guys who want to do R&D experiments. Like there's some person out there who wants to transfer a full female reproductive system in a guy and check if it will work. Oh my. Oh my. Do you know what's so scary? It's because it's like I can go harmonics. Yeah, I can go harmonics. Or I have to just read all the card skills. When this unit, blah blah blah. Burst units. G. Never mind. Just go harmonics. Just go harmonics. Yeah, I pick harmonics. Oh my gosh, this card skill. Oh my gosh. If I unlock everything, this wouldn't exist. Okay, let's go this again. Then again, he has like the triple R we just read that can deal him a damage. There's that as well. Okay, no back row. What does this thing do? It's counter plus 2. He just strode for nothing. Now, going Megiddo doesn't work until unless your opponent's at 5th damage because if your opponent's too if it's too early it doesn't really do anything. Heal? No heal, I won. A bit harder fought, but still. But still, Harmonic Messiah is just so good. And the fact it becomes more generic is so great now. Now say Harmonic Messiah is now a must slot in all G decks now. It's, yeah. Oh. I don't have the correct one. No choice. No choice, right? Opponent might time out, but then again, in Vanguard Zero, your opponent gets two chances for timeout, unlike in Duel Links and Master Duel. Then again, Master Duel's like 5 minutes. It's like 10 minutes or so. Because I heard one of the YouTubers in for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel watch like 3 or 4 3-minute videos before he gets to play his turn. Meaning it was like 10 minutes or so. But just like why? Just like why? Why do you play so long? Not return so I can swing. And my opponent runs crits, and my opponent is at 5 and I'm at 2. Power of crits. He. No, wait, he's going first so he can't stride. Okay, wait. Well, yeah, it's only front row only. It it stopped the onslaught, so I'm safe a bit. And he's so I can draw two cards. Okay. When this unit attacks a vanguard, so plus you may return rear guards up to same number of corals in your soul. This unit gets if this fucking turn. Two or more face up frontier star crawlers in your G zone. Also draw a card on call two cards from your hand. Okay. I literally have nothing. I literally have nothing unless I early stride harmonics. No choice. No freaking choice. I literally have to early stride harmonics. Uh, oh, 6 damage. Shield. Around this time, don't think he knows that my opponent doesn't have a perfect guard in their hand. That's something that I got from this. My opponent has no perfect guard. But in the end, I'm dead. He can. Wait, this is gonna be his first stride. This is gonna be his first stride. But I'm still dead. I have to take one hit. And I can't block 2 hits. I can only take one hit. He retired that card. I'm so dead. Young Joker's quite strong still. The way he'll win is if heal, which I have two of, but he runs crit, so that's not. He might crit. Hmm. Hmm. Front row, I can take one hit, and I have no crits. I know I don't have any draw trigger, so if I take the hit, it will do nothing. Sheesh, I'm so dead here. I know I can just record what they say and just like, oh, I'm so dead here. Which is like, that's the thing I'm gonna say, regardless. If he crits, if I just double heal, okay. There's a chance for me if I double heal here. One heal. Wait, I'll lose either way. Oh wait, I can go Ange here. I can go Ange. Never mind. Because Ange is circle, not unit, so the still I lost. Well, oh. I kinda know how to play the deck, but I'll keep trying. And plus, so I can get Legend 10 or something. Yep, it hurts. It hurts. But then it's like, it was inevitable. Chaos is just a better Link Joker deck. It's just literally the best Link Joker deck. There's also Messiahs and stuff, but it's like, Messiahs and Deleters. Messiahs and Deleters are the other okay-ish Link Joker decks. I don't know if they're better than Glendios. I think they're better than Glendios. Because Glendios is just so hard to do. Because your main plan is try to win with Glendios. They're turning this. Wait, keeping this. Get the grade 1. I did not get the grade 1, but I got all the cards I needed to ride. VP Farmer. Nope, it is Genesis. Regalia, I think. I think this is Regalia. It is Regalia. I have enough cards to build a Regalia deck. Ugh. Correct. And I'm gonna demolish this thing. Okay. You take two. I bounce this. Your 1 to 3 build is equal. You have more cards in hand. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with the image? Is it gone? Okay, but looks it's not working again. Okay, the image is not working, which kinda hurts, but it is what it is with that thing. Oh my, pretty aggressive first turn, pushing me to 5. 26, 27, that thing can still hit for a guard check. Okay. Okay, and I think I'll lose here because Genesis can do their thing pretty easy. Oh my gosh, why hasn't he gone for the Minerva? The Minerva has a restand thing, meaning more swings to face. A way to prevent deck out by the looks of it. Oh, excuse me. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. Oh wait. Okay, they stayed alive. PG, I can't even stride. No, I can't stride, but I'll have to put back all of my grade 2s. Okay. Harm Angedes. Angedes. Angedes my second stride. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even get to draw plenty of cards though. Oh, requires Coral Stride. Do I get a crit? I've one critical, so there's that. Ah, ah. I have four heal guards. I can block like three attacks at best. If one of them goes, again, I can block three attacks at best. At minimum, like two. If the power ranges go too high to one of the rear guards. It's Minerva, so I'm visually lost. I have all my heals in my hand, so I have to switch decks now. But at least I've now learned more. Like, for example, don't do too much of the. You should only use the Coral Strides. In most cases, unless you have a good hand. But then again, Andrew's like the only answer. Then again, I could have gone with the other. Maybe I should copy. I should copy. I should craft one more copy of the other coral so I can flip it instead, which will give me more chances of using the other coral stride skill. But I literally do not know anything about this deck that well. Hmm. I don't think no Minerva, Restan, GG for me. I've seen enough to know what I'm doing, so I can play the deck and record it and stream it. I should put out. Can you even copy? Like, can you like import a scene? Like, it does not. Looks of it, you do not import or add a scene from OBS to Twitch Studios. If it was, it would be easier. Yeah, or unless I don't know how to do it. And I don't know how to do it. That's the most likely answer. That's most likely the correct answer. Practice Messiah, since I literally do not know how to play the deck. Like I can play the deck. It's just it's been a while. Like it's so hard to play. It's so complex. It's so complex. It's so combo focused. Um, I still dislike that the Ibuki skin, the Jaime skin. You have to rebuy those because you have second version. Same thing with Inishi. Okay, I got cards enough to ride. I'm facing Shadow Paladins. The only Shadow Paladin deck that I don't have is like that's up to date. It's like Revengers. Even though I played Revengers so much in Legion era. And what is my? I think it's like 9 crits. Do I have draws? Okay, I have 3 draws. Hmm. Don't call anything. Be a bit conservative. Okay, critical, you take 2. Okay, have to call 2 units here. The only downside of what is it of missiles is that they're all GB locked. Like it's either you go G or you do nothing. Like you have to wait for yourself to be striding to do any stuff, which is completely different to chaos. An ultra ball for a fire monkey. Ye- But again, fire type is like the best type of the three trios because there's very few fire type Pokemon. Water types are a dime a dozen, and one of the best water types is like one of the Gen ones, like Gyarados. Like Gen 1's best water types like Gyarados. Then and Shelter and Starmie. No, isn't it Cloyster? Then Gen 2's water types like they all suck. Like Froggy's like the best one. Wait, I forgot Quagsire is the Johto Pokemon. Quagsire's the best one because it's the first one with only one weakness, which is grass. Gen 3 is Marshtomp, Wishcash. There's Milotic as well. Other than Milotic, there's also Crawdon. There's also Walrein and yeah, there's Walrein. Push my opponent to 5 with crit. So I can just get power. Heal guard. Maybe should have given more power and luck on intercept. Since I got one free attack to swing at. Yep. This is why I just stock up in Pokeballs. Because it's like because it's dumb luck if you get a Pokeball or not. It's like gotcha. The difference is you just keep chatting to earn money in the game because like I'm one of the streamers who plays this game so you can also earn money by chatting every 15 minutes or every 10 minutes you earn money. You can just go with Poke Wallet or something. Or what was it again? Poke Wallet? Okay, shop. I know it's Poke something. Poke Wallet, Poke Shop. Huh, there's also Poke Help or something. Okay. Okay, it is Poke Pass to check how much money you have. Exclamation. Poke Pass. I have 300,000. If only have that much money in real life, which I don't sadly. I lost. And I was saying that like Messiahs. Messiahs is so hard to play against. Like I just did a basic amnesty turn. I did a basic amnesty turn and this is what I got. Like what can I do? Like is there another good first try? Hope for the best. Link Joker Mirror match. When it comes to Link Joker Mirror match, is Chaos is still slightly better. Wait, oh, it's Mega Glandios. What happened to the Chaos players though? Must be people try to get the world end. Thing is like, how do you get like majority of the Omega Glandios parts is pretty hard to get. Like, you need to get the reverse units, which are all old cards, and like, there's two reverse units in Kagra, which is Thunder Shive Reverse and Dragodeck over the Rebirth Overlord is special because they changed it from reverse to reward because they took the power of the reverse and turned it into their own, which caused them to die. Which is identical to the first time they tried to evolve themselves and almost died. Okay, I'm riding the not so great one. I don't know which is the better Messiah. Okay, one place you may lock one card from your hand face down as a lock card, and draw a card. Your opponent gets 5,000. Vanguard gets 5,000 power. At least it's okay. Critical trigger for something? Nothing. I literally do not know what to do. Bona might go to time for this or something. I have to call a card lock. Yep, washing the dishes is important. Unless you're someone in the West as a dishwasher. I'm jealous of those dishwashers. It must be something that turns all lockers into Omega lockers, which just kinda hurts. Oh my gosh, Dratini. Oh my gosh, too late. Dratini came and went. Bye bye, starter. When this unit attacks the vanguard. Oh my gosh. I made the misplay. I thought I was gonna strike that card. Must have pressed don't activate. Oh well. I feel sad. Oh my gosh, all my cars are locked again. All this is when your unit attacks the vanguard. Alright, I have no more heal. I tried my best, but it wasn't good enough. And then again, I just have to keep trying and trying, and sooner or later I'll get used to the deck. And it's almost 2 hours now. I'm gonna play 3 minute ad. Okay, I was playing Bermuda Triangle like 3 or 4 games ago, and I'm facing Bermuda Triangle player now. At least I'm not facing like the problem of you don't have an opponent. At least I'm not having that type of problem. Okay, time to. This thing has a useful skill, that's the thing. If you think about it, Link Joker doesn't have a special word ability or anything. The closest we have is Vanish Delete. Like nearly every clan has a special word, like Bermuda's Harmony, Aqua Force is a wave, Grand Blue is hollow, New Nectar is bloom, Meg Colony is paralyzed or something. No, I don't think they also got. They also don't have a special word in it. They don't have a special word. But Great Nature has success. Stargate, Nova has rush. Dimension Police has burst. And just Link Joker doesn't have anything besides Vanish Delete. Dark Zone, Time Leap for Gear Chronicle, Darkness for Dark Regulars, Magia for Pale Moon. Spec Brothers has something similar to Rush. I know it has it like charge state, charge. Tachikaze has Engorge, which there's only like one card that has it. At least we have it for Tachikaze in Zero. Namatama has After Image. Yeah, After Image. Or is it? No, yes, After Image. Dominate is just a term similar to Vanish Delete. Yeah. I was like 2k short, no 3k short there. I think we'll do nothing, just pass turn. Don't invoke. Should have unlocked this as well, which will give this even more power to push this to 5. Okay, the opponent has no cards to lock. Um, there's another PG. The only one PG. Wait, because PGs are triple rare. Should have great skills, but still. If I remember, this will bounce and call a card. Right? Turn 3 to call up to your front row and back row total of 2 cards. So calls 1 extra column at best. Okay, I have no cards to lock. Oh my gosh, I have a chance. It's called Stark. I literally have only one chance. Just go Stark. I lose. I lose in the bang. at least. Oh my gosh, I almost had no more damage. Counter blast. If I lose, I'll lose in the bang. One crit man. Oh my gosh. I forgot it's like one drive check each. Never mind. I thought I was gonna lose there. Actually won. By the looks of it, Stark is actually needed more in Messiah. Nice, welcome back. And I'm facing a person who might have forgot to put their G zone in. Or they accidentally picked the wrong deck. Because it's like, there's like tournaments where they used older formats like Legion era, Break Ride era, and so on. I have a grade 3, so no need to rush. Okay, writing this card. Calling this card here because it requires a counterblast to use the skill. Okay, do I get the crit? Nothing. Okay, wrong card. It was good. And yep, the person chose to use an old deck by accident. This is already 1 PG. If I put another, it will be 43, which will do nothing but add an extra heal guard, which he will need to do if he doesn't have perfect guard. Nose pass. Who cares about nose pass? Take 2 damage to first stake. I'll be 21. 41 maximum power. Okay, 31. He doesn't retire, or he used the skill already. He didn't use the skill. Must be used the skill already. Right, skip. This 31, so it can be PG check. Double nothing. And the opponent must have used their PG or something. Yep, I'm slowly getting better with the deck. So later I'll just make a deck profile video of it soon. Similar with the coral deck. The coral deck I just need to like change the strides, like add like 2 more copies of the GR for the GR version of coral. So I can flip that. Or I have to reread the GR's coral skill. Okay, mirror match. Most likely the person is a better deck builder than me since I don't know how to build a Messiah deck. Come on, all of X here. Nothing, just pushing 2 damage to face. Minimum power 26, minimum power is... Okay, minimum power. Pushing to 5. Why does he run the old PG? The old PG does nothing. Like, it doesn't prevent you from taking less damage. Hmm. It stops all your attacks now. Lag? Lag? I just called. No choice. Might have to exit. I might have to exit thing. I have to exit then re-enter the game. Sometimes these things happen because lag. Mm, yep. The opponent gave up. The opponent gave up. Like I was like doing something, then the opponent gave up. Wow. Wow. The opponent gave up. Like wow. Overlord card. Weird. No, it does not Overlord card. That's wait, no, it is an Overlord card. I'm confusing with the Dauntless Drive Dragon stuff. This Blazing Core Dragon. Oh, it's Blazing Flare Dragon. Oh my gosh, the person's not using a good Kagro deck. No, I don't have a GB2 skill. Okay, then swing for nothing, pass turn. Oh, I'm the only one streaming this game again. Then again, the only time people want to watch is like, because like the meta's already solidified, which is the best decks now. For Vanguard Zero, unlike other games, like Duel Links has a new meta going on right now. I don't think the new deck does anything for Duel Links. Like the new structure deck doesn't do anything that I think of that will actually matter. Alright, well I have the internet though. How how to get affiliated on Kick though? Hmm. Okay. So the gear free is fun to play with. Must be they're trying to get the clan level up or something. Like what I'm doing with Link Joker. Because like Link Joker's like 48 or something. I must have grinded up a lot. Like When Link Joker came, yeah, I grinded up a lot with Schwarzschild Dragon. Combined with the Break Ride was such a good combo. Legion era, I didn't do anything with it. Like Chaos Breaker, I did try using Chaos. So it must be when Link Joker first came out from his side I kept using because it's like so budget friendly. Because like it was the only deck where you don't really need the triple R, the GR stride. You can just use the double R stride. Because the double R stride has a good combo with early Messiah to give you such a huge power in the front row. I rank up again. They Duel Links need to implement how many points do you need to win to make its rank better, and that's the only thing to make Duel Links better. Because it's like timing out in Yu-Gi-Oh is more dangerous than timing out in Vanguard Zero. So then you time out, you lose. I can understand that. I think it's like a 5-0 win streak now or something. Oh, it says 4 wins. Oh well. Okay, one more and I get the banner of Link Joker. One more, get the Link Joker banner. I might switch it to Great Nature because of a thing called Great Nature's clan level is like only 20 plus. Okay, G-Zone list. I don't think I really need to change it as much. Maybe more copies of the GR and play. Yeah, more copies of the GR. Instead, remove the triple R one, which is or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, Kagro again. Will it be better Kagro? Like even Blade Master's better than the one I fought a while ago. Okay, it is the Destiny most likely. Keeping. And it's Blade Master. Oh, my Great Nature deck profile's out. But then again, it's not the deck profile that I landed on because like the first version of it was me thinking, oh, then the Big Belly, which is pink, looks okay. Turns out it wasn't. But it was an hour long me trying to get it to work. Then tomorrow, it will be the one that actually works because of Balor. But then again, you can just watch the stream to know more about Great Nature. I think I'm gonna switch the deck soon because I like want to save some of the rank up points for deck profile videos because I have. Wait, I'm gonna switch to deleters then. Great Nature or deleters? Don't know anything but deleters. Tried playing it. It was okay. But that's when it was. But that's when it started being aggressive with the crits. Come on, crit. Nothing. Just pushing to 4. No, no, 5. Draw trigger. Nothing. Titan first stride. The only thing good about the Titan first stride is you get to draw one card. Other than that, it's better to go Mustafa for the counter charge. So you basically use Mustafa's skill for free. Okay, yeah, basically for free. But counter charge and you draw a card. Nothing. So this skill is a hard once per turn? Is this skill hard once per turn? Oh, it needs to have an open rearguard circle to use. Oh, 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 must we have tough space to use this card skill? Oh well. 'Well, I should have activated the skill of this, then lock this. Oh well. Three guard cards, two PGs. I have one heal guard, and I can take one hit unless he strikes Titan again. And I have one intercept. What should go? Bye bye, Ziegenberg. Oh, I'm dead. But then again, he has to discard a lot of cards unless he can do a mass board wipe. He can retire one more card if he calls something that can retire. Activate skill. He only has to discard two cards now. Unless he activates the persona to retire one more card. I am dead. My heal is this. Oh. Dear Days is a Vanguard game with approximately half as much views as Duel Links. Because majority of these Twitch streamers have gone to Master Duel. Switching decks. Practice with deleters. And my deleter is the Corrin Legion era skin. Because there's no Ibuki Legion era. Because the Ibuki from the Legion era was a movie exclusive thing. Because Vanguard has like two movies that I know of. One is the live action version with Daigo, And there's an animated movie which introduced strides or something. Blast and try 2 triggers to delete all your opponent's vanguard. When placed, put 2 leaders from your soul to the drop zone to get 5 times power if this unit is vanguard. Lead your vanguard. When target for the cost, if your hand has 3 or less cards, draw a card. Hmm. 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 Okay. Tavas. Oh, double link Joker. I mean, double resist, triple resist to be precise. This is second battle. This is going is third battle or more, right? Oh, second to fourth battle. Well, I can see why people call the deleters then. I misplayed so much. Well, misplaying is the thing when you're trying to learn a deck. I thought this card can delete first stride. That's the thing. I thought it can delete first stride. Then it's called Jason. Okay, GB2. Oh my gosh, Igor's the only one that can delete first stride. Sheesh. There's two PGs out. Heal is good. And I'm dead. Then this is my first game with deleters. So first stride is Igor, then the second stride is this guy since he has a cheap delete going on for him. And the remaining G2 cards is like it's gonna be hard. 21,000. Then this is his second stride, it's gonna be plus how much? So big, it'll be so big. And it's currently 11 1 a.m. Why you change your starter? Oh. Why not down roll? Maybe they're just having fun or something? I'm overhand now. The double critting really pushed me. Heal guard was PG. I have to first try ego. Wait. Oh. I can't even try the Igorg first. I have to try this thing first, but best way to do is I have to do it with this card because it's no wait, it's an axe skill. Oh my, heal, but he can stand back up though. Oh, okay, might change the deck list a bit for this because it's like some of it never happens. Like this card never happens. After this, I'm gonna switch the deck a bit because this card is nice to counter the opponent from striding, so they have to ride a grade 3 or they have to discard more cards. Oh my gosh, I don't have a freaking grade 3. Do I have to change my starter into the grade 3 searcher? There is a grade 3 searcher for deleters. I don't have a grade 3. I need to top deck a grade. I did not get a grade 3. Yep, I have to pray to RNGesus. If not, no, even if I do pray to RNGesus, I won't be able to win this game because, like, first of all, the first stride games for deleters is not that good. Maybe I should have killed this thing instead because the skill has a skill. I survived that? Now they have to ride. You have to discard so many cards now. No, no, wait, they only have to discard like one card though. I won. Yep, and I'm gonna. Okay, the 7K grade 2 is only good if it stays long enough on the board. So I might remove that because it's only good if you have if you bind enough cards to make it annoying, which is quite tricky. But it's free. It's a common though. Oh my gosh, there was a Gabite available? Oh. Gabite's pretty okay, but then again, Garchomp's better. Then again, Garchomp is just the evolved form of Gabite. When it comes to Dragon Grounders, it just feels sad that Flagon didn't become a pseudo legendary, but then again, Hoenn already has two pseudo legendaries with Metagross and Salamence, and Hoenn and Johto are the only regions with pseudo legendaries that are not dragon type that that they have pseudo legendary that have pseudo legendaries that are not dragon type. Metagross is Psychic Steel. Feels that Steel lost its immunity to Dark type. I mean, no, its resistance to Dark types because it's like in Gen 4 they have resistance. I think up to Gen 5. I think Gen 6 the one is the time where they removed it. Okay, this card will stay here for one reason alone. It is because the grade 3 that requires two cards to Soul Blast, and I'm gonna remove you because it's like, I wish I could keep you, but sadly, let's check. Okay, skillers. This you put the soul to discard two cards from your hand to draw two cards. It's a ditch and draw strat. Vanguard is put this to your soul to choose two cards in your drum to advance delete. This is slightly better. Hmm. When this chain talks to Vanguard, if your Vanguard card this thing gets lose. When retired by cost, put this card into your soul. Maybe this is better. 2-3 split with these two, well 4 of these two. This makes more sense. I'm gonna remove no. I'm gonna remove this because this card only works if my Vanguard has gray in it. And that doesn't have the word gray in its name. Have that gray on. Oh, it has a plusing. Oh, this skill won't be usable since I need Grade Hole, which is this card over here. It doesn't have the word Gray in it. Hmm. No choice. Having this as my first try is okay. This guy requires GB2 skill. The only good thing about this card is that if you have less cards in hand, you can try that instead. That grade 2 is only useful. Then again, if you that's why I made it 2 3 because like the on hit one is okay, but it's not the best. Uh, okay, I got the grade 3 I need, and it's Mega Colony. Okay, it's machining by the looks of it. Okay, it's not machining. It has the but but that's not the ideal starter for Mega Colony though. The ideal starter is the one that removes intercept. Must be another person who's trying to grind the gems and banners and sleeves and stuff. Because like they got some ideal machining one. Hmm. Then again, I have so much mats for. Okay, I'm writing this card. Okay, I really need to sleep soon. It is like the time is 1:46. Been streaming for about 3 hours, and I haven't taken a bath yet. Then I went outside. So it's dark face and picking that thing. I'm gonna write this since I don't really. My soul's really not needed here, so delete. My opponent has no drop zone, that's a problem. He hasn't drive check any trigger, so that kinda hurts my thing. Dark face, but it's the weak one. Bye bye column. But then again, unless that card loses intercept or has a way to counter intercept, he's also hit this card, so I still have an open regard circle. Right this card. Just try this card. There's now 14,000. 12,000 intercepts. Ugh. Okay. I still can't believe Darkface got a downgrade. Sheesh, the original Darkface was better than this. But then again, male insects are bad. Only good male insects are like the beetle kind, like dung beetle, stag beetle. Every other insects, the females are better, like praying mantis, grasshopper, because they're bigger, and like ant colonies and stuff, and bees. Doesn't this go when this is placed if you're machining? Oh, of course you have this one machining in Seoul. Okay, how many cards are in his bind zone now? I need at least 13 for the win con. 5, so 8 more to go. And the opponent gave up. Oh, Hariyama is a very good fighting Pokemon. And let's check, did I catch it? Yeah, it's because the opponent check wasn't that good. And I caught it. And it's gonna be close to 4 hours. I still need to take a bath. So I'm gonna end this here. I did show the liters, and by looks of it, I'm okay with the deck. Anyways, if you wanna watch Great Nature stuff, I made the deck profile, which is about 1 hour, but that's just take one. Take two will happen, but this has a different name because I realized Balor is the main thing you want in Great Nature. And I got to level up to Legend 10. Okay. I'm gonna follow this guy. Then I am going to raid because I am sleepy and I need to take a bath. Oh, it's only just one person. I thought we were like two. But oh, well, already pressed the raid button. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. Thank you for watching and bye bye.